aimed against me or the Frostlings, I'm not sure which one's more. There's also a Goblin town. Here's the Highlands, apparently. Then we can go forward with this guy as well to explore a little bit more. There's some goblin followers. You can also always see who they are from the flag that they're carrying or the color. Let's just explore further with this. Shipyard captured. Yes. Okay. And that place actually isn't something that we could try to take anymore because it has been raised by someone. We captured this place. Can we see who raised that place? No, we cannot immediately, at least I cannot see. But someone has raised this city, so we can next try to do something like produce this thing from here. And then start heading with it towards that area so that we can rebuild that city. That's basically the only way that we can be able to get that town back online, so to speak. And I just prefer to be building these fortifications to these certain places. But as you can see, our domination works even after the battle has ended. The Scorpion is still under our control, so we can just add it to our part here. The morale overall will be stable though when we have someone that is this kind of a unit like the Scorpion, but it's not that big of a deal. That humans are friendly towards us or in peace, so we don't need to be worried about that either. This is also fortifying now. This is moving. And we can move our sportsman down here. This is a witch arts tower where you can spy a spell. So what do they sell? For 300 gold pieces, the witch arts offer Townquake, which is a level 4 earth spell. Casting costs 95 mana, triggers an earthquake underneath the target town, damaging the city and any garrison units. So that would be useful, but I certainly don't have the money for it now. I could stay here with this unit for now and see about maybe getting it later on though. Okay, so let's end the turn again. And our leader managed to get a level up. I think I'm gonna be saving these points as you can see, spellcasting 3. So better spellcasting would cost 20 points and I kind of want to have that, so I'm just gonna press ready. Then let's take remedy. I'm trying to take a lot of these healing spell or life spells at the moment. It's not gonna be able to survive there. That's certainly certain doom. That at least you can see the auto battle as well now. This is how you can also sort out the battle. And at this point there wasn't really any sense why not, because well, it was certainly already basically decided. There is no way to win against. And no, you're not going to attack that kind of a sort of town there. No way for you to win. A centaur from the Halflings. Teleport. And we found a goblin unit here. Now you can also then move forward. Is that a Highman? Yes, it belongs to Hymans, that town. Here's also this kind of air note ETC, that if you have air magic, this is very useful to get this air note because you get a lot more magic from it. These are a raiding group now, but we are going to be able to fortify this place in no time, so to speak. This is going to be fortifying, this is going to be fortifying. This has already, of course, fortified. This isn't doing anything exactly at this moment, though. So we could probably produce elf cleric, a few elf clerics. I like those elf clerics overall, so let's produce a few of those. This place could at least produce a few more archers to protect this area. I like archers as town protectors, so... or any guys who can actually shoot, because the wall enables them to act way more efficiently anyways. Okay, there's nothing else that we should be exactly doing. I do not want to be going far away from this region yet with this group, just for the fact that this haven't even been fortified and I do not have any other troops here, so... Okay, some place was fortified. Let's explore a little bit further. There's even more goblins. That guy might be dead soon though. Let's go and explore a little bit into this direction, I suppose. Why not? Move. Sometimes it has to think a little bit to do a lot. Okay, there's the Dark Elves. Dark Elves hiding place, so to speak. For the good of both Hymen and Elves, let us combine our efforts in an alliance. That's what the Hymens now success, and I think that's something that we want to do. We do not want to have alliance nearly with everyone, but with the Hymen I think we are gonna be having an alliance with. We even have a Hymen town under our control, so I think that's worth doing. This place has at least walls now, which is good. It is clear to the humans that if you are worthy of our allied support, apparently these humans and Hymens want to be working with us quite a lot. I don't know if I want to be allying with humans though. We already we have too many pieces, to be honest. I don't know why they all offer to make peace with us though, but I don't think I want to have peace with them all. Would kind of hope that one of these guys would get destroyed soon, so from one of these groups, so that we wouldn't need to be worrying about them. I don't think I want to be a Cheptin at this moment. That I want to just have an alliance with the Hymen. But as you can see, as we are in alliance with Hymen, we can see all of their movement and all of their troops and all of that they see, which is very, very, of course, useful to be able to see all of what they see. They have a pretty good positions overall. They have their main down here, which is, this is actually quite interesting in a way that everyone that starts in the middle area already starts with the 4-square town, when everyone who starts in the longer distance away only has a starting town of 3 squares. And then they have another town here which is also 4 squares, so they have a pretty good town area, and then 1 2-square and 1 3-square towns. And that one they could be able to capture pretty easily as well. This is kind of the interesting thing about this area though, that there's this kind of notes that you can cast upon any of these town areas, which you can actually see here. Death Note has been used against the Hymen, which has caused this ground to turn all black, and this town, for example, isn't producing as much money because of the fact that it cannot have any fields, like you can see here. It cannot have any fields because the ground is as dead as it is. This, on the other hand, has been transforming ground into ice. This would be the one that was used against us. And then there's one more there, which I don't remember what it looked like though. This is kind of an interesting map as such. Not necessarily the best map, but interesting enough. Let's go and capture one of these places. At least, yeah, I think that's the life way. A life thing. They got a new hero joining them. And the one thing that I also liked in this game way more than in Heroes 3 is the fact that you do not have to have your hero leading your groups. You can have young groups just traveling all alone in these areas. As you might remember that in Heroes 3, for example, you cannot... Dark Elves captured that place now. As you could see, they just went there. I think we can even see the battle here. Yeah, we can look how the battle exactly went. Which units got destroyed, etc. Which is also quite fun as such. Oh, they got few units off, which isn't that much, but the Hymens got one setback on themselves. They did get one setback. And no wonder that they declare war on each other. And as you can see also here, Independence captured the town from the Undeads. We can also see how the battle went there. Yeah, that's how it ended up going. Okay, we have this built up, so let's start traveling into here, so we can rebuild this place. No, I don't want to. You have already declared war on us before, so no, that's not going to be an option. I do not want to have war, peace with everyone. That would be quite annoying even to have peace with everyone. Lots more fun to have a little bit more battles. Is that actually Goblin place now? Yes, so we can go and conquer it. Goblins don't need that. There's a big goblins down here underground. Okay, these places would have been fortified. We have the humans here as our allied forces, so we do not necessarily have to worry too much about them though. We could consider... Orcs actually don't even have that place right now, so maybe we should go and conquer these areas as well. If we have all of these areas under control, that should help us quite nicely overall. Well, let's go that way for now. And in the caverns we could also consider trying to take these other little towns in this area, so that we would have more vision. We have only these few little groups here protecting this place, but cannot necessarily be helped that much that there's such a small group. Let's just explore a little bit more. There's humans. And yeah, I'm gonna be ready taking some of these places under our control. You can see here's the Altar of Ice, which has a chance of 40% now. We could at this moment in 6 turns we can for free use this and use it against some other group, or if we able to pay 300 mana right now we could use it immediately, but we do not have as much mana, so I cannot even show it. Astrax on the other hand went and took control of this other place now then. There's not really options to go to that direction, so I don't know where I would exactly want to be going with that little elf now, but we'll see. I think I would like to get this elf cleric to join that other group. Maybe it could go here to protect, first of all, this area a little bit with these elf archers. This is at least just going to move. I have already put where I want it to go, so I can just press move button so that it moves forward. And let's see what else we want to do. Humans have a Astruc down here. Lots of people are declaring war. We do not have wall or any units that can break walls, so we couldn't even hope to take this tower, even if otherwise it would be nice. We do not have any flying creatures either. That's not really a possibility. Okay, I think I want to upgrade this place a little bit so we get a little bit better units. This place could probably just build a few archers here to protect this area. And otherwise, I think everything is pretty much in order, as it should be. Okay, let's end the turn and then go and... we can't quite capture this place. Then I think this Astrax will go and take it. Unfortunately. Let's hope this place doesn't have a wall, then we could attack there, otherwise we cannot. Salamander. I don't remember what unit that exactly was, so... kind of just had to have a look. Move. And you can move to that place. You can be a guard. You can just move forward too. Try to explore these areas a little bit. You can probably try to be heading back to where you came from. And a lot of people are just still declaring war on each other, etc. We could actually go and try to capture this place. This would be very extremely useful. And this would definitely be something that we want. So let's go and try to take it under control as quickly as possible. This is a life node, which you remember that we have the life magic as our major magic spare. So we can get the most use of this life node from all of these nodes. And the next biggest use is from this earth node. So we definitely need to be going and capturing it. You can see that we ended our turn now, but a few still haven't ended their turns, so we have to be waiting for them to end their turns as well. Okay, we researched a new spell. We got a few more spells here. Let's take Holy Champion. I want that one. You can see that our mana income suddenly increased a lot. 25 mana income from that one little node. Let's go and take that under control too. We don't have 200 yet. Power distribution, I think I want to be getting Holy Champion a little bit quicker. Let's put it into the 4 turns somewhere. Something like that, I suppose, is okay. Astrax would want to be aligning with us as well. I don't think I want to be aligning with anyone else yet. We have already aligned ourselves with the Highlands, so that's more than fine with me at this moment. Orcs captured this place all over again, which isn't too surprising. Okay. Go and see what else there is. Dwarves are there. Then there's goblins down here. Now the lizards would want to align with us as well. I don't actually know why they want to be aligning with us specifically. I don't think that anyone else is even aligned with anyone yet, which is very weird in my opinion. Don't exactly know why. So let's not accept that. It would make this a little bit too easy, even if we would be accepting all of those things all the time. So let's not do something like that. I think that can be producing a little bit extra cold for us at the moment. Situation looks to be in a pretty good, sitting good at this moment overall, I would say. You move there. Do I have any other units? No. Okay, let's get ready to attack this life node then. Tactical. Then let's start moving our troops a little bit forward. You can see there's a half pony rider, and then there's the Elven Scout that we already had previously. They look pretty similar, are pretty similar anyways, but not completely. Okay. I think I can try to dominate one of those guys too. I at least would assume so. I think I could. Okay. let's just move a little bit forward. Try to see if we can get them to move towards us rather than we towards them. This doesn't really require that much tactical thinking yet, because there's not really a possibility to be losing, so it doesn't really matter that much what we do. Let's see about dominating them. Yes, we were able to dominate the spirit puppet. They have a lot of immunities as such. Okay, you can... Let's see if we could try to shoot. Well, we have possibility of hitting those trees, but good enough a possibility to hit that unit as well, so Unicorn can go and finish it off. Let's go back inside this. Now we get a lot of mana. We can definitely do a little bit even quicker. Let's set it like that, I suppose. And we can see what kind of target area this would have. This would transfer this kind of area completely into Wintry Ground and do damage to units that would be inside it. But as you can see, we cannot target it this far, but just barely into these certain areas. Dark Elves would be a very good possibility to attack with this though. With the Altar of Eyes. But as we're not attacking there anyways right now, there's no point to be using that much mana for it. In my opinion at least. Let's just explore. The more we see the land and no. Undeads are wanting to do peace with us. No way. No way. I don't know why they all want to be making peace with us though. Maybe it's because of the Allied victory that it's possible. Maybe we shouldn't have it on, but on the other hand, I do like the idea of being able to win with something like the Hymens and not have to fight against them as well, but... oh well. Oh well. Kind of weird. Kind of weird though. Orcs have a ship here. Or this kind of ships can, usually speaking, also carry some other units, so they can be a little bit dangerous as such. We could be building something in our shipyard as well. There's this kind of a normal transport ship, then there's a dragon ship, galley and galleon, which can transport several units and then even shoot javelins, and well, it's of course the best of these kind of units. We could be building one of these as well. Suppose we could start installing it. We have a pretty good amount of gold, so basically there's no reason why not. Let's operate this a little bit more immediately when we can actually. Just use that much money on that. Yeah, I suppose we could install here as well, like this flamethrower. And let's install at least this nymph in here. And Halfling Town could certainly start operating as well when it gets the money. Too many things that I'm now all of a sudden wanting to try to see about doing as such, but oh well. Barak made a level. The undeads captured this town back, apparently. It would be quite easy to go and take it under control though, and even try to see about taking out the undeads completely. I suppose we do have a pretty nice amount of group here. We could actually try to see about maybe doing that instead. Yeah, let's see. Delete this. Or actually we don't really need to be doing something like that, but let's just do a battering ram and see if we could go and attack them in that place. No, I don't think we actually should be ending the turn just yet. Just yet, at least. Just move here then. There's the Astrath area. But this Orgul's Eye definitely has plenty of towns. City race somewhere, yeah. Because Frostlings wanted to be raised in one city as well. From the Halflings, I think. I think it was under Halfling control before.